I wasn't supposed to be home that afternoon. A last-minute client cancellation brought me back early, exhausted and craving silence. But the moment I stepped into the living room, I froze, a faint trail of jasmine and vanilla perfume. I didn't wear, hung in the air, not mine. Not anyone I knew. My husband Mark greeted me like nothing was wrong. A lazy smile, eyes too casual. Home early? He asked, shutting his laptop a second too fast. I nodded. Yeah, meeting got canceled. He stood up to hug me, but I turned toward the kitchen, pretending not to notice his stiffness. That scent clung to the hallway. Too, and I knew. Not because I had proof, but because my body recognized something my heart didn't want to face. Mark's routine changed, but subtly. Longer showers, more late meetings. His phone, once left on counters, was now face down or in his pocket. But I didn't confront him. No yelling, no accusations. I watched. Silently, I placed a small air freshener in the hallway jasmine vanilla. When he walked by, he flinched. He recognized it too. One night, while he was asleep, I unlocked his phone. He thought I didn't know the passcode. He forgot I set it for him. What I found was worse than I expected. Her name was Claire A., 26-year-old graphic designer. Flirty texts, photos, dates, a hotel booking for next weekend. He told me he had a conference. I copied everything. Then I made a plan. I didn't scream. I smiled. For the next few days, I acted like the perfect wife, cooked his favorite meals, kissed him goodbye in the mornings, and even packed his bag for the conference. Inside the bag, I placed a note. Just 2 words. I know. Then I booked the same hotel. 1 floor above. Different name. Same weekend. I called Claire, pretending to be a florist confirming delivery to her office. I got her full name, and more importantly, her reaction. Excited. She had no idea he was married. I felt for her. But I wasn't saving her. I was saving me. When Saturday came, I checked in early. Mark arrived around 6 p.m., all smiles hand in hand with her. They went up. I waited. And then I knocked. He opened the door and froze. Claire turned, confused. Mark, who is... I'm his wife, I said calmly. She dropped his hand. What? Mark stammered. Ava, this isn't... I held up my phone. Save it. I've got screenshots, hotel logs, receipts, and your little texts. Claire backed away. You're married? You said you were divorced. He didn't deny it. He just looked trapped. I looked at her. You didn't know? She shook her head, disgusted. I'm sorry. I had no clue. I believed her. She wasn't my target. Mark was. I dropped the final blow. You'll be hearing from my lawyer Monday. Don't worry, Mark. I made sure your name's off the house title. And your company's HR? They'll see the footage too. You violated your own ethics contract. His face drained of color. I'll lose my job. I smiled. Actions have consequences. Goodbye, Mark. I walked out, heels clicking like thunder in that silent hallway. And I didn't look back. The divorce was quick. Thanks to my airtight evidence, I got the house, kept my business untouched, and walked away with more than half of our shared assets. Mark? He lost his job within a week. Apparently, Claire forwarded the hotel footage to HR herself after confirming his lies. She ghosted him completely. I didn't speak to him again, not even in court. But the silence wasn't cold. It was peaceful, like finally breathing after holding your breath for years. I started renovating the house, not because I had to, but because I wanted a fresh space that reflected who I was now. Stronger, smarter, unbroken. One evening, while sipping wine on the patio, a familiar scent drifted by, jasmine and vanilla. This time I smiled. It no longer haunted me. It reminded me of the moment I chose myself.